Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see by the title of this video, this is another wedding related video. Sorry if I'm looking a bit ratty. I washed my hair this morning and I'm letting it air dry because A, I don't have my hair dryer here with me, and B, because it is such a nice day and it's actually really hot today, hence the outfit. So as you guys can see by the title of this video, this is going to be a wedding thrift with me. Now I'm currently in Hawke's Bay and we're currently in a level 2 lockdown, but I thought I'd take you guys into the op shops today and just have a look for some wedding related things. I have purchased a couple wedding like decor pieces on Facebook Marketplace that I do need to go and pick up. However, they are in Auckland, so depending how this video goes, I might end up putting that in this video or it might be a wedding vlog that I do later on down the track. So I'm gonna go with Phil. We're gonna go to Hastings, which is actually half an hour away from Napier, just because I have been to quite a few of the op shops in Napier already, but I want to give Hastings a good crack and see what they have. Again, I might have to do this over 2 days, but I thought I would let you guys know what is on my like wedding thrift list. I do actually want to do a like wedding Kmart shop with me as well, because there are quite a few things from Kmart that I want to get for our wedding. So the first thing I'm looking to thrift is a wishing well. Now I say looking to thrift, but I have actually already purchased this on Facebook Marketplace. It's one of those things that I need to go and pick up. I've put a Bible with a question mark because Phil and I want to try and find a really nice Bible, because we want to do like a stand at our reception where it's like highlighting your favorite Bible verse, because Phil and I are both Christians. The next thing I've written down with a question mark is photo frames. So Phil and I are looking for gold photo frames for our reception tables, just to put our table numbers in, because we just want to print them out and then put them in a little photo frame and stick them on the tables. We kind of want to buy like a bulk lot, so if we can find like a stack of them in the op shops, we'll get them, but if not, those will be one of the things that we get from Kmart. A ring box, so I want to have like a nice, ideally some sort of like velvet looking ring box just for photos for Phil and I's like rings. You know how they do those like photos where it's like the ring, the perfume, the cologne, all those kind of things all in one photo. That's what I want that for, and also just to keep our wedding rings safe, so that our ring bearer, who is actually Oscar, who is my friend Monique's son, he's gonna be carrying them. The next thing I've written down is bridesmaid boxes. So I want to do up my bridesmaids like a little like kind of like gift box that is on like the night before the wedding, that has like pajamas and like lollies and those kind of things in. The next thing I've written down with a question mark is glasses for centerpiece. So on our reception tables we want to have little glasses that we can put candles in. So I think we're doing pillar candles and not tea light candles, so we want to actually find like a bulk lot of glasses that are going to be big enough. But again, if we don't find them, then we'll just end up getting them from Kmart. The next thing I've written down is a Mr. and Mrs. sign, but again, this is actually one of the things that I've already purchased on Facebook Marketplace. And then we've got hens party sashes, so I want to try and find a pack. The next thing I've written down with a question mark is bridal flutes for the wedding morning. So ideally I would like to try and thrift a pack of flutes that already say like bridesmaid or like maid of honor on them. The next thing is stuff for our candy bar. So Phil and I talked about doing like wedding favors, and instead of doing like the traditional wedding favors, we just want to do a candy bar where like people can just fill up a little bag of lollies that they can take home, essentially as just like a thank you for coming kind of thing. The next thing I've written down is stickers, but again, these I have actually found on Facebook Marketplace. They're just little stickers that say like thank you with little floral designs, so they're again for the candy bar to like seal the bags essentially. And then the last thing on my list to thrift is a cake knife for our cake. I did have a cake topper written on here, but in one of my other vlogs I did end up finding that at the op shop. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Potentially I might look for some like baskets and stuff as well, just so that we've got a few extra if we need, although I have already thrifted a few in my first ever wedding vlog, so hopefully I can find some of these things. I did actually thrift in Taranaki a little robe that says bride on the back of it. Let's go thrifting. Alrighty friends, so that was a pretty successful trip. I didn't find everything on my wedding thrift list, which I didn't think I would, but I did find more than what I thought I would find. So I thought I'd share with you what I managed to find. So I guess we'll start with the Salvation Army. So Phil and I managed to find a Bible. So this one is obviously the Holy Bible. It's the King James version. So it's a very like old school style writing, but it's in pretty good condition. It's just like this bit here that is probably a little bit worse for wear, and there's a slight little fold up here, but overall it's in pretty good condition, and it only has one verse highlighted throughout this whole book, which is good because obviously if we want people to highlight their favorite verse, then we kind of need a Bible that doesn't have many highlighted verses in here. But it is obviously the complete Bible, and then it's got a dictionary and a concordance at the back, and it's just really nice and smart, and the gold as well ties in with our wedding colors. So I just thought this was really nice. I believe this was free because a lot of the Christian books at Salvation Armies tend to be free. And then the other thing that we bought from the Salvation Army is this little like wooden stand. Now I thought we could just use this at our reception either for one of our signs, or we can just use it in for our candy bar. This was $4. It does have a slight little crack down here, but when I picked it up the first time I didn't notice it, and it wasn't only until I left the store that I noticed it. Like the back is a tiny bit wobbly, but we can always just tighten the screws. But yeah, if I didn't notice this little crack at the start, I don't think many other people will notice it at the wedding, and especially if we've got like a little sign on it. I really liked the shade of wood. It'll match the baskets that I bought in my other vlog when I went thrifting. Super happy with that. There was also another one there that was more light colored, but that one just will match better. And then we went into the St. Vinny's op shop, so I didn't actually end up finding anything in there. And then the last place that we went into was Cranford, so we only went to 3 op shops this time. So I'll start off with the jars. So we found a few jars that we want to use at our reception on our candy bar table. So I found this cute little jar here with this little securing at the top. It's in really good condition. Obviously they just need to be rinsed out, and I thought we can reuse this in our kitchen after our wedding anyways. But I didn't want jars that were too big because I don't want to have to buy a whole lot to fill up the candy jars, but I just thought this was a really cute size. This one was $1. And then we got these 2 little ones as well. Sorry, I'm struggling to hold things because my arm's quite sore. And these were 50 cents each. They're exactly the same, but they're just like little taller ones with a black lid, and they're just a screw top. And I wanted jars that will seal. Again, they're in really good condition, and they just, yeah, give a different size. And then the last thing I found, which you guys would have seen, is this little bride-to-be veil. It's got a little rose gold writing on the bottom, and then it's just got a little plastic clip. So I thought this would just be fun for like my hen's weekend. This obviously won't be used on my actual wedding because I have got a veil from Astra Bridal. Didn't find any sashes though, so I'm still on the hunt for them, and this was only $2. So I thought that was super fun and fitting, and all the letters seem to be in good condition. Like none of them are kind of like peeling off. That is everything that I found for this little thrift with me. And I might do one more day of this vlog maybe early next week and just go to some of the op shops around Napier and see what I can find. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this little portion today, and I will catch you guys when I do my second day of thrifting. Hello friends, so it is day 2 of this wedding thrift with me video. For today I thought I would just stick local in Napier. I'm gonna try and get the last few bits that I've got on my thrifting list, which I would have read out to you guys at the beginning of this video. It's a really nice and beautiful day outside. Phil and I are just about to leave, and it's like around 10 o'clock, so we're going in quite early, so we should be able to find a few pieces at least. But you never really know with the op shops. We could end up finding nothing today. Without further ado, let's go thrifting. Hello friends, it is a little bit later on now in the afternoon. It's 2:45 at the moment. So we finished up at all of the op shops, as you guys would have seen, and we went to 3 different op shops. So the first op shop we went to was the Cranford Hospice in Napier. Second one we went to was the Salvation Army in Napier on Carlisle Street, which is one of my most favourite op shops in Napier. It's where I found my Kate Spade bag. And then the third op shop we went to was the St. Vinny's op shop in Napier, also on Carlisle Street, and it's just down the road from the Salvos, which is really good. And as you guys can see, I managed to find quite a few pieces, which is really good. They actually had quite a lot of nice things in the op shops today, some wedding things as well as like nice homewares, and St. Vinny's had all of their Christmas stuff out as well, which is really exciting. So I filmed quite a lot of Christmas clips, but I will save those for hopefully a Christmas thrift with me video, because I did actually get some Christmas bits and I did get some homewares as well. But in this video I'm just going to strictly keep it wedding related. Phil and I obviously finished up at the op shops, then we went to Macca's because we had some like freebies on the like little Monopoly instant wins. Pretty much our whole lunch was free. Phil and I both had like a meal and a drink, so we ate that and we've come home. So I thought I'd sit here and give you guys a haul of everything that we got. So I thought I'd start off with the Cranford Hospice, since that's the first shop that we went into. So as you guys will know from this video, Phil and I are planning on doing a candy bar at our reception instead of wedding favours. So I just had a look at the jars and stuff to see if there was anything that kind of stood out, and this one really caught my eye. Now I actually wanted a couple of taller glasses, because as you guys would have been able to see from the previous haul, a lot of our glasses are like quite small. So yeah, I just wanted like a longer one in case we want to do like those long like red twisty string lollies. I can't think of what they're called. It does have this little writing on here. I don't know if it's gonna come up, but I have absolutely no clue what it says. It's just got like this little leaf, and then the lid is quite nice. It seals, kind of smells like lavender, so I do need to actually give all of these glasses a wash. But this one is glass, so all of our other ones are glass as well, so it will be very nice. And this one was only $4, and I thought Phil and I can reuse that in our home afterwards as well. And then I may as well stick with the candy bar theme. So the next thing I found in Cranford, which I was so happy about, are these little like tong things. Now I tried to find some of these in the St. Vinny's shop too, but I couldn't find any in there, so I do want to try and get a few more of these from the op shops, because I wanted some like little tongs that people can kind of grab at things with, so it's a little bit more sanitary. We will be able to do like spoons and stuff as well, but I just thought these tongs were really cute. And then I thought Phil and I can reuse these in our home for marshmallows for our coffee machine when we do like hot chocolates and stuff, because we had some of these when I worked at Coffee Club and they are just super handy to have. And this was only 50 cents. It barely even looks used. And then the last thing that I saw in Cranford that I thought was really stunning is this wedding journal here. Now I do already have a wedding planner, but this one is kind of more of like an overall after the wedding as well. At the start it says wedding photograph goes here, and then this journal belongs to, and then you've got all these different sections down the side. So you've got the story of us, the preparations, our bridal party, the ceremony, the reception, our last memories, and photo album. And then they've just got these really nice like graphics. So I think the person before us, they did start writing in this originally, but they have twinked it out. But it's just got like things like our first date, the proposal, which they did write in but they've twinked out, and I just think the graphics in it are absolutely stunning. This whole thing hasn't been written in, it's just kind of like the whole shebang. It's got like about the groomsmen, who they were, and about the bridal party. I just thought this was absolutely stunning. Like this reception one they haven't even written in. I'm sorry if you can hear that plane. As you guys would have seen in the thrifting clips, I did actually find another one as well that I was looking at, but then that one was more of an overall, and so was this one. But I really liked the graphics in this one a lot better, and this only cost me $2. Like, it doesn't have an original price on it, but I imagine to buy this brand new it would at least cost you like $60. But like all the spirals and stuff are still in good nick, so this is probably my most favorite find out of the whole day, to be honest. Now the next couple of shops I only managed to find one thing in each of the shops, but I knew that would kind of be how it is. You never really know with op shopping, like sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But in the Salvation Army I found this this cute little like white heart hanging thing. It's very like boho, but I just thought this would be kind of cute just like sitting on one of our reception tables. They did have a couple different like bigger versions of these. I don't know if I showed it in my video or not. This is only $4 from the Salvos. The last wedding thing that I found in the St. Vinny's. I did find this in the Christmas section, but it is just these little small pine cones here. Now I have actually been finding like natural pine cones at the beach and up the peak, and I really want some of these small ones here just to put on our reception tables in the centerpiece. I've been looking and I've been struggling to find a lot of pine cones lately. I don't know if it's just the season. So then I saw these cute little small ones and they're only $1, so I thought I would just grab them. Didn't see any other packs, but I might go and have a rummage through because it was in like a massive bin with baubles, so I really did have to hunt and flick through to be able to find these. I have got some that are actually just sitting behind you guys on the desk already. Some of them are a little bit bigger and some of them are a little bit smaller. These ones are a lot smaller than the other ones that I've got, but yeah, I just really wanted to kind of change up the sizes on the tables. Phil and I can reuse these for Christmas anyways, because if you guys haven't watched any of my Christmas videos before, then you won't know, but I already have a lot of pine cones in storage and I like just placing them around my home at Christmas. Super happy with all of that stuff. Yeah, I managed to find quite a few things today actually. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this little wedding thrift with me video, and hopefully it's given you guys some inspo to go and check out your op shops even if you are not trying to plan a wedding. If you guys have enjoyed this wedding thrift with me, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. This probably will be the only like dedicated wedding thrifting video that I will do. I might like thrift in vlogs here and there, because I know in my first wedding vlog I thrifted a few bits as well. Please make sure to turn on the notifications and check out my social media. I will leave my wedding playlist down below and in the eye as well, so if you have missed any videos then you can go and check them out and binge watch the previous ones. I think my next video I'm hoping will be a wedding vlog, although it could be a Kmart wedding shop with me. Already actually started filming the wedding vlog, but I have a few other things that I want to film for that vlog, so definitely stay tuned. I'm really enjoying taking you guys along on this whole wedding process. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you in my next wedding video. Bye.